Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel where we discuss all things narcissism, and this video is to explore 4 common behaviours that most, if not all, narcissistic people display. And one of the first of these behaviours is they just do not believe that the rules apply to them. However, they do believe that those very same rules apply to you. So they'll be allowed to do something, but you're not. They're allowed to breach a court order, but you're not allowed to breach a court order. They're allowed to humiliate you, but you're not allowed to try and joke around with them. They're allowed to achieve something, but you're not allowed to achieve something. They are allowed to fall silent on you, but you're not allowed to fall silent on them. They're allowed to impress strangers. You're not allowed to talk to your friends and family. So when it comes to narcissistic people, they do not believe that common rules apply to themselves. However, they do believe those very same rules apply to you and those around them. Another behaviour of a narcissistic person is they don't apologise. If you're lucky enough to get if you're unlucky enough to get an apology from a narcissistic person, it's a false apology, where they turn around and say, I'm sorry you, I'm sorry if, I'm sorry but. So they're blaming you or blaming somebody else or blaming their past to try and excuse their behaviour so that they can get away with their behaviour. And this is usually when they're cornered and they don't see any other way out than to offer that false apology. Most other times, narcissistic people don't apologise because they simply don't want to reflect on their behaviour. They remove any feelings of shame by simply passing the blame over to somebody else, so they don't see it as their fault. They don't recognise what they've done wrong. They don't feel remorseful. They lack the empathy to feel remorseful for the pain that they've caused you or those around you. They have no interest in repairing the damage. They just have an interest in repairing their reputation, in getting away with their behaviour, in making out that you're the one that's caused the problem, that you made them do it. If it wasn't for you, that you imagined things. They're going to go all out to gaslight your reality so that they can keep their reality intact. So majority of narcissistic people will not offer any form of apology, and those who do, it will be a false apology. They don't forgive. With those double standards and with those rules, they won't apologise to you, yet they expect you to apologise to them for things that they did to you. They'll not forgive you. Find the truth out about a narcissist and they'll never trust you again. However, they expect you to forgive them. They expect you to understand that they've made a mistake for the 10th time and that it was you that made them do it, so you should forgive them. They expect you to just get over it already. Or are you still on about this? Why do you keep bringing up the past? You're living in the past. So they expect you to forgive them. They will not forgive you. They will use it against you forevermore to play the victim, to manipulate you so that they can get what they want from you. Narcissistic people don't forgive others. They hold many grudges against others for the things that they actually did to the other people. And they seek revenge because they don't forgive, because they believe that everything is everybody else's fault. They seek revenge. We can all go through a phase in life of feeling anger and resentment when we realise what someone has done to us, when someone has exploited us, manipulated us, lied to us, cheated on us. However, most genuine people have a thing called empathy, where that kind of stops them from taking things too far. Narcissistic people lack that empathy. Therefore, if they believe they're not getting their own way, if they can't work the situation to their advantage, if you finally have enough and walk away, they don't see it as anything that they did wrong. They see it as you're the one with the issues, you're the one with the problem. And they seek to gain that revenge on you. They will go all out to smear your name. So They can sabotage your relationships, your family, your friendships, your career, your reputation, your credibility. They will go all out to smear your name, to get people onto their side, to further the attacks against you, because they don't want to see you do well, and they want to punish you for daring to walk away from them, and they believe that you're the one that caused all the issues. Therefore, you deserve to be treated in that way, and they lack the empathy to care. Even when we can see that somebody deserves something as such, majority of people will kind of think, oh yeah, that's taking it a little bit too far though. The human, they have thoughts, they have feelings. Narcissistic people don't. They think, oh good, I've got them. How can I get them even more? How can I hurt them even more? When you're down, a narcissist will just stamp all over you. They don't want to help you up. They want to pretend that they're the victim so that you turn around and try to help them up. However, as you're trying to help them up, they're going to sink you down so that they can feel superior to you, so that they can feel better than you. So when it comes to dealing with narcissistic people, you'll notice that they just simply do not think that the rules apply to them. They will not give a genuine apology for their behaviour. They will not forgive you for finding the truth out about them. They'll believe that you're the one that's betrayed their trust, and they'll not trust you again. And they will go all out to seek revenge on people, because they can't stand to see other people happy. They can't stand to see other people do well. They can't stand to see people move away from them. Yes, narcissistic people will get you to that point where they will move on to somebody new. They will replace you to cause that self-doubt within you, and then flaunt it in front of you. And you can start to wake up to the behaviour and try to warn you, which a narcissist is already going to have painted you out to have been crazy and obsessed in a smear campaign against you, and the bitter one, so that the new doesn't see it until it inevitably at some point happens to them. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.